This went live. I'm live on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Technology magic. We're painting tonight. Big blank canvas. It's big. Bigger than me. 6, 7 foot. 3.5, 4 foot. There's a drawing on here. You can't see the drawing. Or it's already a drawing. I'm going to get the widen it just a little bit on this other stream. Okay. It's hot up here tonight. Hot. Not like sweating balls hot, but it is hot. I'm running a fan, and you're definitely going to hear the fan in the audio. But what am I going to do? Okay. Put that spot here in the light. Lighting's always a trick. It looks really great at the start, and then a little ways into my painting, it's all how you say, glaring. So this painting came to me in a dream, like 3 or 4 days ago. Maybe only like 2 or 3 days ago. I'm closing this gap. There's this gap between like inspiration and execution. This inspiration behind you. Look at this giant fucking painting. One day I'll show it. Not yet. Inspiration came for that months ago. I scoured for a reference photo that matched what's in my dream. It may become apparent what it is. The figure. I'm doing lots of figures. Always pushing something new. This one, there is light source. A big light source coming in from here. Lone figure in a contemplative, reflective, sitting pose. Light all over their face. That's what's in the dream. There's a little bit more to it. It might come out. Not sure. There's my trash can. I'm deciding what I'm going to wear tonight. I don't want to be super hot, and I also don't want to be covered in paint. Okay, we are doing water-based enamels. Hey, welcome, Courtney. Okay, we're doing water-based enamels again tonight. And yeah, I'm going to finish getting set up. This part's ready. I feel ready. I'm going to go out the paint. I've been really enjoying this paint. There's some pros to it. There's some cons. Ooh, what kind of colors can I paint? You know, I like limiting my palette. When I get into the flow, I have too many colors available to me. It gets all like a rainbowy. It kind of loses its continuity. So I'm gonna make some choices right now. No. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Maybe. Yes and yes. I think everything is you, or what are you? Oh, you're like a mixing container. And what are you? You're a weird purple image. Okay. But my core colors, my black, white, blue, orange, pink, and another blue. I don't really like this red, or this green, or this sort of like yellow Cajun flesh tone thing. I'm putting those aside. Ooh. I have this. I ordered this. This was like $30 for this little thing. It is called Water-Based Faux Metallic Finish Rich Gold. We might need some gold tonight. I haven't used it yet. It's going to need a lot of mixing. Most of the metallics I use are these they're like caustic oil-based paints. Okay, brushes. Oh, oops. Okay, didn't clean out my brushes last time. When you don't clean out your brushes, you come back to like a tray full of dirty water. Luckily, nothing's molded this time, but I have all this water. It's all pink. I need to do something. What am I going to do? I know what I'll do. I'll ignore it. I have a solution for this. I'll pour all the water. Oh, fuck, that has water in it too. Okay. Okay. I have fresh water somewhere in this house. Water over here. I'm not going to go clean brushes right now. But I can learn to pour out this water. Wipe this out. I like this big, like, trough thing because I can fit really big brushes in it. And my really big palette knife. Where are you at? Where is it? Okay, I'll find it when I need it. And I forgot this. So, okay, cool. Fine. Okay, you go over here. So we're ready to start. This is a fun time to be at. Where the heck did I put that? Oh, maybe my assistant did it. I forgot about this. Okay, look. This is a size 50 brush. 50. It is ridiculously large. I'm going to. Hey, friends. Oh, this is the second time I've streamed on Instagram. It is, it's nice. There are people out there. I'm using an old Android phone to stream. Now, I wish I knew where my other palette knife was. It is somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mac. Okay. Great. I got everything I need. And if I want, I'm going to put this on. Oh, not shoes. Okay, we're going to paint. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a bit of a mess, I think. I went to go look at another space today, a bigger space, because I've been painting bigger, and I want to be painting bigger still. I saw this space, and I don't know, it was so pretty. I just know I'm going to destroy it. Hey, Julie. I'm pressing the wave button. I can't wave at you for some reason. It's a bug. Know that I wanted to. It's an old church, but it looks so nice, and they hold events in there, and there's no AC, and the floor is slanted, and there's stained glass windows everywhere, which sounds amazing, right? It sounds amazing, but I don't know. I have to cover everything up. There's like an altar, like pictures of Jesus in there, and I don't want to mess all of that up. Then I have to cover it all in plastic and linoleum. But I really don't want to do that. Maybe I do. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But if you live near where I live and you have a warehouse, Nova warehouse, let me know. I need something with 15-foot ceilings, 2,000 square foot. I haven't found it yet. And I'd love to pay like $1,000 a month. I know it's almost impossible. Okay, so I have a pencil in my hand. I don't need that anymore. Okay, we're going to paint. Black. We're going to start with some black. Where's my water? There it is. Okay. What don't? I don't need that. I don't need that. I might need that. I definitely don't need this $40 brush right now. Okay. Well, maybe we do. Maybe that's the only brush I use today. This is a stick. That's a dowel rod. It has paint all over it, as you can see. There's two cameras here. A camera for Facebook's on top. And YouTube. Okay. So why, if you watched me stream before, you've heard this. If you haven't, there you go. I like to use tools that keep me loose. So by having a super long stick and not a little tiny 000 brush, it causes a little bit of chaos. Say chaos, divine inspiration, great creator, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that thing is getting a little bit. So it's like not conducive at all. And there's tons of marks that get made that are unintentional, random. I don't know how good internet is up here, so who knows how good I'm streaming on Instagram. It's shitty, I'm sorry. You can go and check me out on Twitch, or Facebook, or YouTube. Jason Hansen Art, all one word. I'm on all four right now. Okay, this is like what you would expect, like dipping a stick in paint. Not a ton of fidelity, but it is pretty fun. Especially when you can like fit, sort of add in portion areas where there's some action. I have a reference photo over here, mostly for structure. If you just joined, this came to me in a dream a couple days ago. Already up, set up, drawing, painting, priming, sanding, all that crap that goes into preparing a surface to paint on. Big painting, like it's a whole logistical thing. But all the logistics are done. I am here. However, I wanted to do a thing. Yes, hang on. I need my box there. This is my box of markers. These markers are amazing. They're like $9 each. And, oh, I know what I want. They're amazing. Oh, I just moved the camera. This gold one. Okay, you can't see it here very well, but there's this art that I want to capture. This is the composition layout. This. You might be able to see that. I'm doing this because it's getting covered in paint a little later, and it's going to be harder for me to see it. I'm looking at my Instagram feed. Oh, I don't know what it did. Something happened. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Oh, I see. Let's stop that. Things are happening. I'm not sure what that is. Great. Okay. Back painting. I took 2 naps today. That's my life. I don't know what time it is. It's like 10 or 11 multiple times. Yeah. It's dark outside. A lot of energy management in my life right now. To like listen to Spotify, They're like dance electronic music. This is more poppy than that. Let's on the headphones instead of in the air because YouTube cans my videos. There's music in the background. If you really want to know what I'm listening to, let me know. I can send you the playlist. Alright, see how slow I'm going? I'm getting kind of good with painting with the 3-foot long stick. 4-foot long stick. It was 4 foot. I broke out the end at some point along the way. Now, this would be super easy just to pick up a small brush and do this, but the marks aren't the same. This is a good way for me to surrender at the start of a painting session. By surrender, I mean let go. Let go that whatever idea I have about what's supposed to be painted doesn't matter. I'm just here to let the painting come through. Came in the dream, did what was required. Definitely like a build it and then it comes sort of thing. Okay. So you might be seeing a figure start to emerge. The head is small compared to some of the other work I've been doing. This is crazy. Okay. Well, the reason I'm laughing is because, a couple weeks ago, a month ago, I don't even know at this point, time just sort of blurs together for me these days. I started just using these long dowel rods, sticks. I think I started with this stick I found outside, right? And that was fun. And it was a hot mess. And now I'm kind of getting the hang of it, getting a little bit of control. Which is a sign I probably need to switch to some other thing where I don't have the control to keep my painting loose. I'm not touching the eye yet. I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get in it just a little bit. Something to react to. I spend a lot of time on the eyes. Sometimes when I do a painting, I'll spend as long on the eyes as I do on the entire rest of the painting. Eyes are important. I joke sometimes, I can do a painting that's just eyes and nothing else, just eyes, and just an explosion of nothingness, and people are like, oh, I see a face, I see a person, I see someone skiing down a mountain, or having sex, or jumping off a skyscraper, or riding a bike. This from one pair of eyeballs. We're trained, our brains are trained to find the eyeballs, find the eyes, find the face. It wants to find it. That is prenatal or natal. Little ones from the firstborn, first bonding, trying to find that thing to bond to so they don't die. Recognize the face. I can take advantage of that as an artist. Just scratch or anything out there that looks like eyes and a face. And people are like, oh, it's a face, it's my mom. Totally cheating. My body's so static right now. Feet aren't moving. This arm is just like locked. Like, ah! I'm wondering if I need some different music. It's the second, maybe third time I look at that. Where's the phone? Music's coming from the phone. Oh, I'm so glad I have this case. Once a day. At least once a day. I like this song. I want something heavier. Okay, different guy. Pretty good looking guy. That's real techno. What does that look like? Can we see it? A little bit. You can see just a little bit of what's going on in the. Yeah, you can see a little bit coming through. Okay, painting with this dowel rod. Paint on the floor. In a little tray. Kind of getting boring. We got some color soon. This is like a full figure. There's like a head and feet both fit. Sometimes I can barely fit 2 eyes and a mouth on one canvas. It's a lot of constraint here. Constrain me. I always try to do something. At least one new thing with every painting I do. This one, I'm working on a couple things. One, full figure. Another thing I'm working on is this internal light source. Boom. Coming from this area over here. That's going to be coming out soon. Yeah, that's it. Those 2 things. If I pull those 2 things off, then fucking amazing success. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. I have all these drawing marks on here. Yeah, that. Oh, I never drew in that hand. Okay, well, that will maybe come back later. The further I get from the face, the more loose I can be. I'm starting to loosen up. Music's still not really doing it for me. I need another new station. I think I know what I want. Go to something that optimizes. I don't know why. I've really been into listening to Tool, the band Tool, while I paint. It might be because we listened to a lot of Tool in the studio back in the late 90s with my friend John Baker, Michael, some other folks. We all straight the studio, house. God, I want to go even bigger than this. Trying to decide if I'm going to rent a studio, this bigger studio, even bigger pieces of artwork, much bigger than myself. You know me, you know my city that I live in, you know the space, the warehouse space, the barn, 15-foot ceilings, 2,000 square foot. Doesn't need AC. Ideally, some sort of large door for getting big things in and out. taller than a standard door. Standard doors are only like 6.5 feet tall. So everything has to be 6.5 feet of the largest dimension. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm about to get really into painting. We're done with the sort of like sketching phase. There's gonna be some brushes, there's gonna be some paint, there's gonna be some big brushes. I'm gonna stop talking. Alright, here we go. We need this. Do I want to leave white? The last painting, if you saw it, the Gemini twins, I left a ton of white. It was so hard. I spent most of my time restraining myself from painting. Rather than painting, it turned out really great. Might do something the same here. Oh, I really want to have this gold. I do. Where's my screwdriver? I want my screwdriver. Sure. Where is it? No, just what I have. I'll look for my title. Okay, I've never used this. We're gonna figure out what it is. It's this Ronin specialty paint, special ordered metallic gold. Oof, just busted out the can. Okay. Stuff. Hopefully, I don't need to brush it before. Water-based, so usually means I don't. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's how shiny that is. I don't know if you can tell. It's not a light source over there. Gloves, please. Gloves. Jason, put on gloves. Go ahead if you don't. Put paint all over your car. All over everything. Gloves. I'll take this off. Off. Okay, that's really pretty. I'm going to want a big brush for that. Like, starting with metallics is probably not the best idea. You know, the tendency to get covered. Come on, gloves. Is this the hardest part of the night? Maybe it is. Go on my fingers. Go to your home. Okay. Alright. Orange chip brush. Quart of paint. Ooh, it smells good. Wow. Ah, I just dumped all my water on the floor. Don't do that. Come over here. You go over here. Go to your home. Time out. Time out. Go away. I'm painting. Wow. I'm so proud of this paint. Holy shit. It's all over my body now. Of course it is. This is really nice though. I don't think I really mixed it up all the way, but it's kind of like how it has these streaks. Ah. seen a photo of that. Wow. Okay, this is just the color. It's surprising. I don't know, do I need more than that? Like restraint. Restraint is important. So there's this story, this incredible blowout. It's just a light, right? I basically will finish the edge of her face with these highlights here. You have some dark in the background, not black, but this darker blue that I've been in love with. Set some big actors right now. Okay. Huge fucking 5-inch brush. It's like used for like wallpapering or like doing things to your deck or something. It's full of water. That looks about right. Going around the profile of her face here. Body, a little outlining. It's a decent amount of control over that. A little thicker on the paint up through here. That's going to drip down for a few hours. Okay, you go back to your home. Okay. What does it look like from a distance? What do you look like tiny? Just looks. It looks so cool here. Alright, let's start bringing a figure. I'm going to need to do a lot of small brush work. Don't necessarily. I don't want to. I don't want to, and I'm going to. But you go and time out for a little bit. You come out. Alright, what is this? This is like a size 8 brush. There's always a point in the painting when I'm like, oh fuck, I've just destroyed the whole thing. And it always comes back. Almost always. Sometimes it doesn't. Then I keep it around for a while. Maybe I paint over it. Maybe it's not for me. It's somebody else. Alright, this is good. Bigger brush. Ugh. So if you keep watching, what you're going to see is that this figure is going to emerge over here on the side. And she will be in contemplation, covered in white. Alright, here we go. 3-inch brush, cutting in her profile. Because why use a smaller brush, really? Figure out the negative space here. nasty brush. Brush costs like $1. I have nice brushes. I use them when I want that type of finish. I don't want that right now. And then I'm like reminding myself, Jason, you know how to do representational portraiture. You can do that. You can stop what you're doing these brushes right now and totally like paint this person. Just grab even some of your heavy body acrylics right over there. It's all an option. It's like letting myself chill, not freak out about how crazy Samantha's getting over here. But you go, Sam. I know you don't like to be called Sam. There you go. Yeah. Okay. More black. I know. Here we go. I remember the other thing. The other thing I'm doing tonight is golden ratio. The whole composition is based on golden ratio. You might see it, you might not. It was in the original doc. All kinds of like math, calculators earlier. This is good. I need to establish floor planning. I'm thinking about the color for that. I've chosen to go high with black, which I don't often do. It's a heavy color, right? Black's heavy. And so the top of the painting in black is going to be falling towards me, right? It's going to be falling towards, because it's heavier than the bottom. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a little bit of tension. Okay. I don't take off my clothes and then leave them in a place where when I get paint all over them, it's really hot. Ground plane, want to establish that. I can do that right now. Right? So right here, where her ass is. Right? Ass, tibia, leg, foot. Okay, not floating away now. Gravity's in place, kind of, right? So attached to something, and I'm choosing the color. Intentionally limited color palette, right? I've intentionally limited my color palette, and my choices really are pink, white, orange, blue. I have another blue. And I have, okay, that's what I'm doing. I got it. Okay. Okay, I have a deeper blue, and I have this orange, and I have this little thing for mixing it. Yep, okay. Here we go. I got this. And yeah, sure, raise this. Let's grab it a little bit. So green, green, yeah, that's what you get. Blue and orange makes kind of a greenish brownish color. Let's see what that looks like. More orange. There we go. That's what I want. Leave some white, Jay. Leave some white. Leave some white. establishing a ground plane. That's what's happening there. And that's enough for right now. I lied. A little bit more right here. Okay. Do I get to play yet? No. I need to get a little sponge. Look here. So wipe up a little paint, a little bit of water on, straight into orange. Use for this. Splatters can be like a paint stripe. Okay, great. Alright, this is a bigger brush, like an inch about. I'm using this to start painting the figure. I know it's big, but it's intentional. Ooh, part of me really wants to paint this like in like realistic colors, and I'm resisting that. But I will let myself mix. I'll use this thing right here to mix with. This is fun. It's like a baking tray, like cupcakes or something. And the way this paint dries, it's fun to peel out. This is from the other day. Okay. There's a little bit of space to work with. Alright, my friend, we're going to paint you. So I'm building a palette right now. Colors so I can do mixing while I'm up there. Do a lot with just orange, white, black, blue. This blue, not that blue. Should be enough for me to get the job done. Yeah. I'll hit the red maybe for the lips. The red that I said, I'm definitely not going to use this red for the side. Remember that red? Yeah, that. Alright, let's do this. Trick always is, don't go too small too quickly. Start with your biggest brush. So this white, orange, a little bit of blue. Whoa, too much blue. Put that over here. Let's start over. Orange, white, a little tiny bit of blue. Move this crap out of the way. Okay. Hello, face. What will we do for you? I've got a mid-tone. Not reading. This is the smallest portrait I made in about 2 months. Feeling into my smaller energy. mid-tones going on. I know I want the highlights to be that bright gold, so I'm waiting on that. It's hard to see from back there, but without like a camera person, I'm not. It's not going to be much better for you. Warmer colors near the top, cooler colors near the bottom of the face. Leaving room for that gold. Throwing in some random blues. Just to keep me on my toes. Pulling it down, transition underneath the chin. Tapping a little bit of black and blue in together. There's still some white on this. I want this to go greenish. Want a little bit more of the orange in. Tap the black. Got through it a little bit more. Not too far. So I'm just playing, just pushing this one brush, not switching between brushes, just pushing as I go along, not getting too attached. And warming up a little bit to get to here, knowing that I'm going to have that gold. It's a lot. Thinking about the transition to the chin. Getting a warmer color, white and orange, and two of those together. For around the nose here, what have we got? Still kind of a cool color there, not as warm as I'd like it. Okay, I'm looking full, like, painting palette mode now. That just happened. Okay, whatever. The energy is dropped, but it's fine. We will get some work on finer facial features. Starting to get some glare, it's annoying. Tips of ears are often hot, orange, red, pink. Little secret. Whenever I'm using a photo reference, I increase the size of the eyeballs by about 10%. A little teeter move, I don't mind. You knowing. Starting to add in a little bit of structure and tension and this indication of the hairline, which is black good color. I'm going to stop talking so I can lean into what I'm doing here. present at all in the reference. It'll be covered by hair. And I'm going to make it a greenish color. Alright, taking a step back, see what it looks like from a little bit of a distance. Yeah, it's really hard to see. But it's all coming together. It'll all come together. Alright, so painting, you're just drawing, painting a dream. I normally stream on other platforms. If you're on Instagram, which I notice some people are, this is something new. I'm doing it for my phone. I have a whole setup on my computer for streaming to Facebook, multi-streaming, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, different view out there. But I like Instagram. I just started streaming from my gloves and nothing. Okay. Guess that happens. So in this painting, I'm trying some new things out. Going back to golden ratio for composition. I am doing a full figure. There are toes, like the whole figure on here. Which if you've seen some of my recent work, you know, like I'm doing like 8 foot tall faces that barely just fits like the nose and the mouth in it. And I didn't know when I started. I'm using the same gold paint that I haven't tried before. That's the gold that's over on that side. I just slowed down to like add some facial features up through here. You see these small brushes comparatively to what I have been using. This all feels kind of a little bit different than things I've done the last few days, weeks. We did a pretty good job of like doing my Instagram story updated with what today. Okay, we got some stuff going on here. This is let's speed up here in a moment, I hope. So many little termination features. Okay, so we'll highlight here. I don't have to do a lot, right? I don't have to do a lot to convince the viewer that this is a person. You know, we are hardwired to see people all around us. Tree stumps, ghosts. We're always seeing people. Now, using the image of a human in order to convey a message, in order to convey a specific message, that came to me in a dream, that's a little bit trickier. Keeping it loose, also tricky. How much more is going on here? Oh, it's a sweater. I'm wearing a sweater. I guess it's bluish. Because that's what's in my hand right now. And then the sweater here. This is sweater. Sweater. My brain. What was this? There. When I paint like this, it can often be a little tricky to remember what lines are what. When some lines are complete randomness, and other lines are like critical structure lines. Especially when I'm layering geometric shapes over the top of figurative shapes. There's a whole thing going on down here. It's like leotard action, a little bit of her ass hanging out. Where's this other line? That is foot. This is that. Yeah. Back. Alright. This is a thing. Hair time. Need like a 2-inch brush. I got a 2-inch brush. Really rough 2-inch brush. We'll do it in here. So a little bit of blue, a little bit of orange, a little bit of white. Going for this brownish color up top, a bit of black. All my black reliefs are just really dark blue. So I can accomplish all the same amount of black. No, more orange. Alright, I want a little bit more black. I don't want all the black. There's some other black things going on there. So she has this sort of like bun thing going on. Yeah, this. And it comes up like that. Those darker spots. You're going straight into black, a little bit of blue. So here, right through there, right there, let's leave a little bit of that white shining through for the highlights. That's pretty good. Right there. That is all Lego. And that's a foot. I don't need to define all that right now. I do kind of want to define this line right here. Get up to the sweater. And I want to pull that gold. Okay. Where's that brush? This line over here. Okay. So I have this metallic gold. Oh, blue one here still, but I want this in here too. I don't remember doing that. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Mix up this brush. Okay, this metallic gold is super fun. It's not really mixed up that well. But since there's going to be this huge light, even more than is already there, there's this fun play doing with the gold. Ah! Okay, gold. Okay. Ew, it's so not stirred. It's like chunky at the bottom. Oh, I'm so interested. My thing went away. What next? So interesting. Okay. Moving down. Moving down, teaching materials. Picking up some materials that are appropriate for what I'm doing right here. Getting into my mixed paints. It's golden heavy body acrylics. easier to mix, easy to control, especially with small brushes. Laying in some details here. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Some white. Yeah, we're doing this. Okay. Let's go with the mix. Titanium white. Sure. The whites of the eyes with the gold are pretty. What I want them to. What? I'm enlarging the eye a little bit while I do it. So there. And sure. We'll keep going with this. Yeah, so I've slowed down. I started pretty quick and loose, and now I'm like pulling out yellow ochre and titanium whites, and slowed way the fuck down. And with the way I paint, like I could completely obliterate the space here in 5 to 10 minutes. And so I have like one of my smallest brushes in my hand. So this may not end well. Mixing up more of greenish color for eyeballs. Paint is drying super fast tonight. It's hot. I have the fan going. That's not right now. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Here all night doing tiny details. I'm just going to paint over. All right, let's do it. I'm going to do the hands. That means changing music. Hands are hard. They're just hard. And I don't have as much experience with hands as I do with faces. I'm bringing in a chair. Wow, it's a slow night. Okay. Surprised. The energy. But, I mean, this is part of it, I guess. This is what I wanted to do. Full figure. Full figure with hands means parts of it go slow. Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, you have hands. I see them. Yeah. I only have a leg. And that's not a tattoo. That's water-based enamel on my iPad. Energy is so restrictive. How can I be with it? How can I make this what I chose? Right? Ugh. Some sort of grand deal I've made or something. Like I have to do this part. Fucking hell. I'm doing it, right? You see, I'm doing it. I'm filling my part. I'm doing it. Yes, I can paint this way. Yes, I can paint this way. Here it is. Great. Has some value. I don't have to know what it is right now. It's for somebody else, not for me. Keep saying all these things that I know are true. Keep sort of just painting through this part. knowing that it's for a reason. Even if I'm not really feeling it, it's my core, even if I'm noticing anger in me. So much control in this one. So interesting. Back to the white, back to the orange. Get some semblance of what these shows are going to be like. In the reference, there's like these thick woolen socks. So I'm just like painting feet. That's like another look like. Figuring out where the highlights should be. So like, no idea what this is gonna look like. No idea at all. Just trusting. Just trust. Know that if it's crap, that's totally fine. And I'll try to say it again where I actually mean it. If it's crap, it's totally fine. That's part of painting. Painting is sometimes fantastic, sometimes it's not. And I know if I just lean into that, it's a good chance it's going to be fantastic. There's these paints dripping together in this tray over here. It's just made the most beautiful fractal pattern. They're shaking. Okay. Up just a little bit. Alright, let's see. See if I can get away with it. So I'm going to add these two different planes at the start with these hands. It's full, it's like all there. This man-made object right here needs some part of the lines. I'm doing all of this essentially like house paint and like 3 colors. One of the reasons why it's going to end up still pretty raw when I'm done. I think raw in a good way. Super rough blobs aren't really even hands. But text's even pretty rough. Okay, moving my body. get it. I don't understand this one. No idea what this is about. Okay. I'm getting all the signs that I'm done. I don't get it. I don't get this one. I don't understand this one. Okay. Maybe over it? I don't know. But I know how to listen. And I know how to say my name. And okay. I can take a hint. My neck hurts. My body hurts. I keep continuing. My body's like, no, stop. So we stop. I believe it's from 2021. Alright, so this is just one of those times when I made a painting and I have no idea what it's about. I don't know why I painted it. I don't know who it's for. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. No idea. I know I use gold paint. I know I see the spaceship. The title. It's here. Let's write it out. I'll leave it for Mac to find. Okay. Space. Space. Title: In Space. I'm a long way from home.